Do it.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. I had to think what the game was called then, which is a bit crazy. As you can see, we've been off air for a few days. We are now on day 28. Main reason, we've just been doing a lot of building over the last few days and grabbing lots of loot, or as much loot as we could, so we didn't really film at all because it wasn't all that exciting. However, you can probably see a few changes to the house already, as we've got now a new sort of outer wall of spikes, which just looks insane. Trees everywhere. Another outer wall of spikes on the other side. The farm looks quite cool and is now growing for us, so we're getting resources from that. And as ever, I haven't introduced her yet, but she is here once again. It is Emma is with me.
Hello.
So you join us today. We are on day 28, which means we are expecting a feral horde literally at pretty much any time. We've been preparing for this a little bit because, as I mentioned in previous episodes, I wanted to build a tower, and that is finished. So I should take you on it now. So here is the crazy bridge with bizarre floating torches. How that works, I have no idea, but it does. And as you can see, the tower. Well, I say the tower is finished. It's not totally finished. Predominantly it is. In terms of a defensive structure, it is ready, but it is not completely finished. So we have, well, I'll introduce you. So we've got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of spikes, wood spikes, the big log spikes, normal spikes, reinforced ones around the tower itself, tower base. Thought I heard something bizarre then, that was strange.
See that? Not yet.
I know. You can't get up as well if you're down there. Have you got
Yeah.
wood frames on you?
I have 4.
Don't you think it'd be a good idea to put them up on to make a ramp for yourself to get up here? Because right now you can't.
Well, I'm alright from that.
Because if anything comes, you could be doomed.
I would have thought you'd be so kind and keep an eye out for me while you're up there.
I am keeping an eye out, but you know what they're like? They're pretty quick, pretty nippy little buggers. So yes, the tower is sort of like a battle station, which is not totally finished, but predominantly we can use it for defence. As you can see, Emma is putting even more spikes down, which is a good idea. Because the feral hordes get stronger and stronger the longer you go into the game. As you can see in the tower, we have these little areas of the iron bars where we can see directly underneath, see the base of the tower, so if anything's down there we can shoot straight at it. And general sort of walls around it, surrounding it. It is quite high up when you're in the tower. I think we're 9-10 blocks up in the air here, it's quite high up. Base of the tower is 4x4 with cobblestone, and the corners being concrete, as you can see, can now make concrete. They're the weak spots, they're the load bearing parts, because they go straight up through the middle of the tower, so they've been reinforced. Down on the ground we have pillars strengthened around the corners, and lots of spikes, and this small outer wall around it, which has more woodlog spikes around it to slow them down. Over there, near where Emma is now, we have the crazy pit, which is by no means finished. It's just a random idea, which we need to extend to. Don't fall in it, whatever you do right now. The last thing you need is a splint, like a sprained leg. That'd be disastrous right now. Let's put that down. Right. We've made a little way out for the zombies, because if they get stuck in there, I fear that they will just dig under everything and destroy everything, so that's not cool. So I made a little ramp so they can easily get out. They are stupid because they're zombies, but hopefully it won't cause too many difficulties, even for their little pea brains. One little wafer thin pea brain. That's pretty much it for the defensive side of things. It just looks like a crazy fortress. We have this little strange looking thing here, little ramp tower thing, that we can just put down wood log frames, or wood frames I should say, to just wander across, and then pick the frames up again, so the zombies can't get across. There is a ladder on the far side of it near where Emma is now, and that ramp so we can just walk down and jump straight off without having to use a ladder, which is slow. Have you just made yourself bleed?
Yeah, well, I bled, but not. I'm not
You're not bleeding.
out.
So you're damaged. Okay, yeah, that's alright. That's the wood log spikes. Luckily, they don't cause us to bleed, which is pretty handy. Right. So we are expecting a feral horde. So we're probably not going to do a great deal on this episode until it arrives. There we go. I'm just going to go wandering around a little bit.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. I have now got steel crafting as well. So I have made some steel fire axes, steel pickaxe.
Oh, if you want to do something, all your crops have grown again.
Oh, have they?
Yep.
Are they totally grown, or are they? I don't know if they're finished yet.
The corn might not be, but I would have thought that some other ones would be. The look done. I'm going to turn them all back into seeds again.
Okay. Yeah, do that. Well, every single one of them? Well, how many have we got first? How many blueberry seeds have we got?
Well, now we've got 10 blueberry seeds.
No, I don't need to turn all them into it. What,
Did you realise what you've just said?
Don't need to turn all them into it. Oh, you've just turned it into blueberry seeds already. Great. Oh, I see. Blueberries. Have you got potatoes left that you haven't decided to destroy?
No, not now.
Oh, you are crazy. Working with amateurs here, guys. Working with amateurs.
Screw you.
Alright. I have put some skill points in various things while we've been away. Like I say, I have got steel now. But... Ooh, you're nothing special. Okay, that's a mission. Let's take that. Yeah, we have got steel now. The annoying thing is, I can't make steel arrowheads because I haven't got calipers, which we did go to the hardware store, as you saw. Unfortunately, yes, didn't find any, so that's annoying. So we've got the tool and die set, which you use for various rocket launcher parts, I believe, and rockets themselves. But we have no calipers. Hello, one little wafer thin stupid zombie. Hola. Die! Die. Goodbye. It's really bugging me. Hello, goodbye. It's really bugging me how the zombies pretty much don't seem to be carrying much these days, man. They must have changed the spawn, well, loot frequency, whatever it's called.
Oh, right, yeah, like drop rate or something.
Kill some special infected zombies. Well, that's a good mission to get, I suppose, at this stage. Accept. The hell?
So.
Whoa, that zombie was so fecked up then. Bloody one hit. Oh, more lead. This is just payday in lead. Don't know why I collected it like that, but still.
That wouldn't be a very fun currency.
No, true. Lead. Well, it depends. Depends what you need in your empire. If you needed lead, it would be high value. Oh crap! That thing go up. Airdrop. This is not the time.
Oh, it's airdrops. Can you make sure you turn it off?
Yeah, I will do.
If you're outside. You know what you're like leaving stuff on.
No. Do not listen to her. She is wrong.
I am right.
You are not. Right, this may look a bit crazy, everybody, but if the feral horde comes, I want to be ready. We may have to destroy all those spikes against them, never mind. Then again, they may do it for us.
Click in the goddamn box. Drop the clock. Thank you very much.
Where are you all? I've been expecting you. I'm gonna headshot some zombies. Some zombies. Ching!
Should I pick them up now or what?
No, I might go down there. But if you see anything, you need to let me know fast time, because this is the only way up at the moment, because I've boarded up the house completely.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
But
It's just full of spikes.
well, mine's still there. Oh well, at least it might help me out.
Right, he is a little bit crude right now. What the heck? These aren't permanent fixture. Well, they probably will be at some point, but right now these are just... Let's go. Thank you. So you can see a little bit.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, no zombies at the minute, which I am glad of, I'm not gonna lie.
Yep. Right, I put a mine down on this road here. So do not walk this way afterwards.
Which way, where are you, sorry?
The road heading west. You might just about be able to see it on the ground. Just. And the road heading southeast. There's one on here. And in a minute, the road heading south. There's one. These are just random, just not placed. Whoa, we didn't fall down there. Freaking hell, that was close. I'm not going to put one anywhere else. I'm going to put them on the roads because we can see them easy enough.
Okay, well I'd get up now because it's nearly night time.
Okay, now this wall's coming up, this barrier's coming up. I am up top.
You're staying up there now?
For a little bit, yeah. I hope. I don't know, because we've never really seen the entire horde en route. We've seen it in stages. Like, we've seen the first bit, the direction they've come from, but not the whole thing. I hope they do. I wonder if they do.
Well, you say you saw them. All I see is just the destruction afterwards.
Aftermath.
There you go.
That's, yeah, what was
That's
that?
Definitely a sound of the Lord.
That's interesting.
Definitely, definitely. Definitely.
Right. There, at the bottom of the house. Southeast, southeast, southeast. Yeah, this is it, 'cause we've definitely got ferals.
Oh, don't drop on me now.
Oh my god, they're scouring that so fast. Right.